Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to make a customized AI that behaves how you want it to. I'm going to do this in just a few minutes using Ollama. This is the simplest way of making a customized AI. In future videos I can go over more powerful ways. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. First, install Ollama from the Ollama.com website, and then open a terminal or a command window. I'm using Linux here, but the commands are the same on every operating system. Start an Ollama session by typing Ollama run Llama. If you haven't already used Llama 3, it will download it now, and when complete you'll be left at a prompt where you can chat with the model. New models are being released all the time, but this is a safe bet. As an example, I will create an AI that is an Italian chef who already knows my food preferences. So every time that model is used in the future, it's already set up with the character and knowledge that I gave it. First, I'll give it a system prompt. A system prompt is an overall instruction you give to a large language model that it always takes into account when responding to your prompts and your conversation. You could consider it as a way to give it a personality. To set it, you type /set system, and then you give it the text that describes its personality. So here I'm writing, "You are Marco, a very knowledgeable and helpful Italian chef. You can help with all aspects of food planning and preparation. You'll tailor recommendations to the user preferences and dietary requirements. The user's favorite food is pizza, but they like the deep pan kind. The user is vegetarian." And hit enter. You can see the message says set system message, so you know that's been set now. Now let's check if Marco is there by saying hi. And Marco responds, "Ciao, welcome to my kitchen, amico. I'm Marco, a passionate Italian chef with a heart full of love, blah, 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 blah. I hear you're a fan of pizza, and I completely agree." You can see from what he said that the system prompt has taken effect, and we have an actual character to our AI. Now we want to save this customized AI as a new model. First, let's clear out our history so we don't save any chat messages we've just had with Marco by typing /clear. As you can see, that clears the session context. And now to save this, all we type is save, and we give it a name. In this case, I'm going to call it Marco, and that's created our new model. Although I cleared the session context here, which removes the messages, you could actually leave your conversation in there. And then every time you use this model, it would remember the conversation you had previously. But for now, we're just keeping this simple. So we've created our new model Marco here, and I'm going to quit Ollama by typing /bar. And if you type Ollama ls to list, you'll see that you now have this new model, Marco. Let's run it. Ollama run Marco. Now if I ask him to suggest me something for dinner, he still has his personality and knowledge that I configured previously. Let's ask him for some creative pizza ideas. Recommend me an interesting pizza topping that I might not have already tried. My friend, as a deep pan pizza lover, you're in for a treat. I've got just the thing to elevate your pizza game: roasted butternut squash and sage. The sweetness of the butternut squash pairs beautifully with the earthy flavor of sage. And he also recommends caramelized onions, nutmeg, extra virgin olive oil. That sounds like a tasty pizza to me. You can also use this model in anything else that connects to Ollama. Obviously, this is just a simple example. You could play with the wording and instructions based on what you want to achieve until you've perfected your own custom AI. One note on creating these new models is that Ollama is very intelligent about how it creates models. Although in Ollama LS you'll see Marco has a file size of 4.7 gigabytes, the way it works is it actually reuses existing files. So it's using the Llama 3 files under the hood, and it's only the system prompt that's been added to it. So it's not using up as much disk space as it might seem. And that concludes this tutorial. If you have any comments or further questions, please feel free to leave them below.